I'm Susan Lister. I'm 21.
I'm 21.
Was that a joke or what?
21 going on 52. I'm from Hull. I was born and bred on Hessel Road, on my buildings. I'm the mother of Bacary and Lans, who are in Blood Sugar.
My name is Lance Lister, or Lansana Lister, that's my government name, which is a Gambian name.
My name is Bacary Bax, I'm 29 years old, I'm the frontman in Blood Sugar.
Bax.
Lance is my younger brother, I love the guy to bits.
Bax is like a father figure to me as well.
You know, I've always tried to guide him in the right direction, I may not have always done that.
Bax. Yes, I've known Bax quite a long time, since, what was I, like 11 or 12 or something like that.
I actually met all the guys through Bax. He went to university in Lincoln and that's where I met him.
Rob is like an annoying brother.
Ended up living together, obviously through his brother Lance visiting and his mates visiting. I met the guys. So Blood Sugar, the band that I'm in, and also pretty much my life.
To me, Blood Sugar is just like a collection of sick people.
I mean, we're a band, like first and foremost. From the outside looking in, that's what we are. We're like a group of musicians who try to make a success of ourselves through music. But internally, we're much more than that. We're like kind of. I think of it as a bit of like an enterprise.
We're sick. We have a lot of Afro influence. We have a lot of ska and reggae, and also quite a lot of hip hop influence.
You can't pinpoint it to one sound. Like the Blood Sugar sound, you cannot pinpoint it to one sound.
The city of Hull is home to one of Britain's newest musical genres.
We're Afro-connect, so that's like the genre that we gave to our band.
So we're kind of just like a DIY powerhouse, trying to like navigate our way through the music industry.
Radio 1 extra month, we made it! We've done it, boys! We've done it, Bob Trump!
Blood Sugar isn't a sound, it's an energy, and it's like an uplifting energy.
In a way that isn't very conventional, I guess. We're getting very little outside help, and it's always been the case. But do you mean it's 11 o'clock at night and we're sat in our 3-story building recording?
Oh my gosh, that's an emotional winner, boy. That is a big record, sick rhythm.
Alright, we're giving it that emotional wheel up. It's Sam Anderson, it's BBC Radio.
Oh my god, they're fucking pulling it up, man! They're fucking pulling it up, man! They're fucking pulling it up! When I was younger, it was probably like harder for me to love Hull.
It's an interesting city. It's definitely got like a few different elements to it.
Yeah, I've got a big soft spot for Hull. When I was growing up, I was always one of these people like, oh man, I want to get out of here. It's a dump, I hate it.
It's weird, I have a love and hate relationship with Hull. Like it's a unique place for definite.
But I think I have quite a different perspective to the other guys, being not from Hull originally.
Like, I always felt like Hull was a bit shit, or I just didn't feel connected to Hull.
I've only been here the last, 6 or 7 years. Even in that time, I've seen more of a shift towards being, more people engaging in culture. And there's so much here. There is like a really rich and vibrant, like creative life within the city.
But now I think Hull's amazing. All the people in the Vibe Tribe, and all the people that have supported Blood Sugar, and all the people that I've met over the years doing what we do in Blood Sugar, you just can't not love it. The people here are amazing. They're so supportive. They're so friendly. They're so just uniquely Hull. And when you go away and then come back and you just think, mate, now I can finally have a fucking party.
My son was born. His dad left him when he was about 6 months old, went back to Africa. He was a student in England. Later I found out he was married and had children and everything.
My mum, best person ever. Like, literally couldn't ask for a better mum.
I used to watch a programme called Surprise Surprise, Silver Black, and I used to sit down and think, what would my children do if they turned around and started asking me, where's my dad, what would I turn around and do?
She's always kind of like looked after me a little bit. She gets me like presents, and she's just real caring.
Got so much respect for her. And I know she's had like a tough life as well, so whether that's like a result of that life why she is super caring, probably is.
And then from Bacary being 9 months old, I decided that it was my duty to take him to Africa to try and find out and build a relationship with his father. It was cheaper for me to go to the Gambia than to go to Senegal, and then the father could drive from Senegal to the Gambia if he wanted to see his son. But like I say, 9 times out of 10 he wouldn't turn up. What pushed me going to Africa was for my boy to know the African lifestyle, get the chance to see his dad if he turned up. But it was the smile on the faces, the friendship and everything that just made you to go backwards and backwards and backwards. It's just something you'd never see in England.
I am a Hull lad, first and foremost, but I'm also mixed race, and that's also a big factor in my life. And this opportunity to go out there as a child, even though I'm not from Gambia, but Gambia and Senegal are quite similar, but even though I'm not from Gambia, to still have the opportunity to understand what life is actually like for West Africans.
This would have been back in 1995. I'd have just been born, so Bax would have been about 6, and same with my mum, had gone to Gambia a few times already.
By the time I met Bax, he'd done all his trips to Africa, so like I'd never seen him go away. I mean, he used to talk about it, but I don't think it came up much in conversation because at that age you don't really talk about them sort of things.
So I'm just like my own geezer, living between two worlds, and I'm loving it. And then we stopped going. I'm probably like 10, 11 years old. The last time I went was 2000 for the millennium. We actually arrived on New Year's Eve in Gambia, and we had a big party on that night. We ended up staying for about 4 weeks, I think, and we just stopped going. And at the time, there was no real reason given to us by my mum. We just, basically she said she wanted to try other countries, she wanted to see other places, she'd just been focusing on Africa too much.
I just got sick of the way of living and everything. I just didn't feel comfy anymore. No toilet, no bed. Used to give them money to build a toilet, give them money to do this, do that. Every time you went back, you never saw no improvement. I mean, I used to go for a month at a time with no bed or anything, no toilet. It was unreal. I'd get into that airport and I'm screaming to see a toilet. The people on the airport saying, what do you mean toilet? I said, I've been in the bush, I've been in the hotels where you've been. But it's hard work for 1 month at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, doing that 3 times a year. I mean, now I definitely wouldn't do it at my age. I'd just go and stay in an hotel.
I've later come to find that she's had some sort of falling out with some of the people in the compound.
What spoiled it again in Gambia was when we were saying goodbye. We was about to leave that particular day, and I put some money out for them to go and change, so we could cook some omelette and chips and all this lot before we went to the airport. And then one of them had to pinch my money. So, and then that really put me off.
The type of person that she is, she's very hot-headed. She's very sort of like, will stick to her guns, and if she makes a decision, right, that's the decision she's going to stick to.
And I just got upset about it, and that's it. Yeah, it's like I said, I never went since.
She's decided that in this argument, I'm not going back to Gambia, fuck you guys. And she stuck to it. She fucking really stuck to it for 18 years. We had no contact, we didn't see anybody.
Do you think maybe you might have overreacted a bit?
No, not really. Because like I said, why did they have to take my money if they wanted it? They would have known how to give it to them. I used to take all sorts from music, sex, everything. And it just annoyed you.
But people can make mistakes, right?
Yeah, people can make mistakes and everything, but it was just the fact that what if they'd been my last money? I was trying to feed my children before we got to England.
I'm sure at the time I was thinking about it, you know, each year. Why aren't we going? The people that we're missing. You know, but as the time goes by, it just slowly became less and less of a part of our lives. To the point where we almost didn't think about it. Occasionally we get the photo albums that we show them to friends and be like, yeah, and tell them about it and that sort of thing. But then that's it, like we really have no connection to Gambia anymore. And then, yeah, and that's it. That's where we found ourselves until 6 weeks ago.
Yes, it's Jaggy here from BBC Music Introducing, and we're back for another instalment of the Hot List. But we're going to kick off with Humberside's supergroup Bud Sugar. This is their brand new track. It's called Gambia.
When we was kind of first discussing it, like I remember Bax said, you know, if we write this song called Gambia, we have to go to Gambia and film it. At this point, I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's going to happen.
It was just wild how quick it all happened. Like we were expecting to plan to go, and then this story would unravel. Like maybe we would find people who we like Bax and Lans are known as kids.
I was on Facebook when I see this little boy playing guitar, singing about Gambia.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I was just thinking about the music video, really, because that was the main goal. That's like why we wanted to go to Gambia in the first place.
You know, maybe we would do gigs and it would go sick, or we'd get on radio or something like that. Most of that happened before we even went.
We arrived in Gambia, right? And so Launcher, who is one of the Brikama picking the youth, actually the guy who's in the photo that I was posting out on Facebook saying, these are the kids, and then like the actual kid who's now like 27 years old is like messaging me on Facebook, showing me, FaceTiming me, etc. And just like, mate, this is gonna be amazing, I can't wait for you to come. I'm naively, yeah man, are you gonna be free much? Because it'd be cool to have you along with the group. And he's like, mate, I've cleared the whole week, I won't leave your side, we'll be together for every single moment. So Launcher messages me on the way to the airport and he says, my mate Bojan is going to be at the airport when you get off. Look out for him, he's going to be there to escort you when you get off the plane.
As we're walking down the stairs, we see these two Gambians with Bud Sugar-san, and that straight away was just like, sick. This trip's gonna be sick. Like, started taking selfies with him on the runway and stuff. Like, yeah, it was just mental.
Oh my god, like I didn't think he actually meant like on the tarmac, like outside of the actual plane, man.
I was pretty nervous, to be honest, because I didn't know who I was going to be meeting. Like I knew what West looked like because I've chatted to him on FaceTime and that, but I didn't really know who Launcher was or anything. I've heard the names getting thrown about, but there was heaps of names.
And seeing all the Jattas as well, that was the maddest thing, like seeing all the Jattas land up, like in their African dress and stuff. It was just like a mind-blowing thing, like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, like you can't recreate that.
I was going to Africa and I met this chap and he was writing letters to me, and then there was a boy called Sam Jatta. He used to read the letters for this boy, and then Sam Jatta started talking to me, and that's how I managed to know the Jatta Kunda family. And then from there I moved from Kunda. I started going to Brikama and visiting the people in Brikama, and that's how I got into the Jatta Kunda family.
We are here in Brikama with the Brikama picking on youths at Jatta Kunda after 18 years with Lamin and all the other family inside.
Hey.
So we're gonna go and have like a flashback tour of a blast from the past. Are you ready? Follow this way.
And then before opening the gate, is Jatta Kunda.
The promised land.
This is the place 18 years ago where almost every year when they come here with their mom Susan, this is the place they always stays, and this is the very room they stays in. So I'm very happy and then glad that they are back with their mama land.
Yeah.
And then wow.
Can we go take a look?
Yeah.
Take a look inside.
We can go inside.
Right, so
this is the legendary room.
This is the legendary room, which like I feel like when I was Lamin's just sorting, sorry, Lunch is just sorting you out. Yeah. I was saying to Lance, like when I was a kid, this room seemed so big.
Yeah.
But now it feels so small. Like this is literally this was our living room. And we used to cook like chips and eggs on that
yeah.
on the cooker there, and then the bedroom. Please go right ahead.
Okay, as you said before, there's a living room, and here is the bedroom where they stays every year when they comes.
All three of us used to sleep on this bed together.
Yeah.
And this is the shower, and then I just get my water, just like pour it over my head, get some soap, get all clean. No need for a towel because it's really warm, so you just dry anyway. Living the life. Can we see your guys' places? Where you guys are living?
Yeah.
Can we see your rooms?
Yes.
Let's put it in the tour. So when we used to stay here, it was just on this side, right? And you'll see from the photos. And then on this side we just had like a wall, and there was like some couple things growing. So since then, the guys have actually built this whole. They've mirrored this side basically and built the same on the other side. So I'm saying, who built it?
It was me, him, and our brother Salim, called Salim.
Salum. Yes.
It's been a while.
I've got a lot of questions for you, man.
Oh, yes.
The first question is very important.
I know. I heard about you.
You remember? Why did you like to eat sand, man?
Oh, at that time, even the scent of the sun, I feel it.
Show us what you've built.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. It was too expensive for us, so we have to put in like single rooms.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
So,
still big though.
And this all
and tall.
This all made out of mud blocks, not in cement.
Mud blocks. Yeah. Mud blocks. So you just that hole over there. Yeah. Is that where it's from?
That's all the blocks have been made.
Sorry.
That was close, man.
Yeah.
And I missed it. Do it again.
You what?
No, you don't have to do it again.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is 1,500 mud blocks from this hole.
Mud blocks.
Well, I just wanted to show the density of this hole, mate. Those houses over there were built from this hole.
Yeah. If you together all the money, probably it will reach up to 15k.
Is it?
Yeah, because when we were trying to.
No, he's not talking about the money. He's talking about how many
blocks.
How many blocks?
Yeah. Blocks. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, like how much?
we made 1,500, but almost 300 bucks we have made.
Really? So then another adjustment was made
to this.
Mate, they look really good as well, man. It looks really clean. So what you put something on the outside as
We
well?
take cement.
Yeah.
Yeah, cement.
Yeah,
mix
with
it
sand.
with sand. You see outside there,
Yeah,
a lot of
sure.
sand.
Yeah.
So we take cement and then mix it up. Then after
That's
plaster it.
Yeah, that's so sick, man.
Oh, you want to test the bed?
Yeah, man.
I mean, what happened was this bed, this wetness is just from here.
That's like a sofa bed.
Yeah, that's a bed inside.
Yeah. So are you working as well then?
No, I'm not working. Like the little that I have from work sometimes. When I take break from school, when I go to school, I mean I'm always at the garage. So when I work, the little that I have, I develop myself.
Yeah.
I love
that one.
Likewise,
Yeah.
Okay, this is the DJ who mixed that tune.
What is it?
Yeah, his altitude.
Mate, sounds sick.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, he remixed viral.
That's the remix. Yeah, that viral remix. You know, he did that. You know, oh, let me see. Sorry. He did that. He remixed it. That's the boy I was talking about, James. He did it. Yeah.
Hey. I'm the idol when I go viral. Hey! Alright, let's keep the talk going.
This is where I take shower. Every morning. And
Cool. When you just relax it.
Always.
Yeah.
Every morning and evening. And then sometimes at night before going to bed. This is where I take place.
Yeah.
The way I made this place, I dig a small sockaway. I don't know how to.
Sockaway,
Yeah, a small sockaway.
Yeah.
120 meters.
Is it?
And then just made it like this.
Seal it up with the
cement.
Here, there's nothing like shower. You have a cup right there.
Yeah.
Just use the cup and then pour it.
Yeah, I know, man. I used to do that shit.
That's the
long shot, as we call it. The old toilet. The old toilet. So you go like this. Yeah. And then when you're done, it's like the shower.
You would have missed. Mate, you'd have missed.
You what?
You'd have missed.
No, because it's like a slider.
Yeah, the other way.
No, it's not the other way. It's that way. That side's there.
Do
so
it.
Piss then, so it's
Seriously, you missed. You'd have shit on the back. You'd have had to wipe the seat.
because I have to go like this.
Okay, yeah.
I like that.
Okay, you got it.
And now I've been pulling his face like. Get my soap. That soap's seen better days, mate. That soap looks like someone didn't wash their hands properly. Get a bit of soap. Get a bit of water.
That's it.
Shake it off.
Yeah.
Sorted. Just don't look down the hole. Disgusting. Yeah. No, you want to look down, mate.
So, we just pulled over for a minor mishap. As we pulled over, a Jeep with a missile launcher on top, just riding past, casual as anything, followed by a goat cat. Yeah, so the police have just pulled over Chris's car. Wes thinks it's because they need a license. Chris is running over now, so whether it's in his bag in here or he's getting money to... What's happened? What's happened?
Just need to show my driving license.
Yeah.
Need to clean that lens.
Alright.
Right.
So back on, yeah?
Back on.
Go. Straightforward fix. Bit nerve-wracking as I don't have a driver's license with me.
But yeah.
Nah.
We got through though, didn't we?
Yeah, we got through. Don't know why they pulled him over, but probably just luck that he went first. But driving's really fun.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it heaps. It feels like I'm in a video game or something, because you've got to be constantly aware, which you have when you're driving anyway, but here it's like an added sense of awareness.
Sure.
Yeah.
So should we get back in then?
Yeah, let's head to Brikama market.
Wrong side. You're in Gambia now.
What's going on there? This is a pull over moment. We need to pull over. So we're just like, we'll pulling over. And we just all got out straight away, like this big mob of like kids, and this mad like mascot just like comes and gathers us. Turns out they're like a charity. It's called the Kankarang. And yeah, we just ended up having like this big dance off with them at the side of the street, like people coming out of the compounds to like watch us. And then we was just off. It was like this mad little experience at the side of the road.
When we went to Brikama market, we actually met Alice there from Jatta Kunda, and she, knowing kind of where the stuff was that we needed and what was good and what wasn't, and that, she really generously offered to go and buy all the vegetables for us, just like another example of how hospitable they all were, and welcoming and like generous.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you. Hello. Mbaa sonn leen dem ba dem tuuti rek ngeen doon ñibbi. Doole de dem sonn sax. Ah, ok. Dama fone ndax sonn ngeen. Sonn
I want to be present there physically, not only my email.
Not on yet.
So yeah, I'm a father. I've got 2 kids. I've got a daughter, Kizzy, who's nearly 1.5, and I've also got a stepson, Solomon, who's 13. I've been Solomon's stepdad probably since he was about 7 or 8 years old, so quite a long time I've been in his life. When I first got with Emmy, I remember her mentioning to me that his dad was from Gambia. And so obviously that was kind of a point of interest, and we got talking because I was like, oh, you know, I used to go to Gambia all the time, and then told her all about that. Coming to see all this, how their father lived at their age, and coming to experience it themselves was very important to me. So bringing Sol, like for me, this was a great moment that bonded me and Sol a lot closer.
Me personally, I was actually really proud of Sol, because ever since I've known him, he's been like quite a shy kid, don't really want to throw himself into things. And like, I recognise that because that's what I was like, and I've always like had a soft spot for him because I just know how he's feeling.
I feel like when you're like in a place like that and you're young, you take it in a lot more. So for like, I know that he's a bit older now, but still for Sol to go like whilst he's an early teen, I feel like it was good for him because he's seen something that he's never seen before, and he's seen something that a lot of his mates wouldn't have seen before as well.
It showed him a side of me that he was experiencing for the first time, and realising that actually I was him once upon a time, like, and my mum was his mum.
And it's obviously just good for him because like he's half Gambian, so now he feels like he's being connected with his roots again.
How can I go to Gambia after my mum scraped and struggled and slogged us all the way there, and then not take Sol to Gambia for the exact same reasons? So to be able to do that was like, it made me feel amazing. I know my mum was really proud of me for it, and yeah, I'm just really glad that I was able to do that.
we got the call, or city limits, we're late. Like now we're late, even though we was ready before. So we decided to quickly drive down. Like still wet, still damp.
We're gonna film the video for Gambia as well, our tune. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also here to just reconnect with like friends from many years ago that we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
But through the power of social media, we've been connected. We put the song on to Facebook. 3 weeks later, people that we didn't see in 18 years was messaging us. That's me in the photo. And then next thing you know, here we are in Gambia. With all our friends, all of our family, with all of our new friends. We've created new friendships with people who live in Gambia. And ultimately it's our way of giving back to our mum and telling her story for what she did for us as a child. She used to bring me and my brother here. We're both mixed race. My dad's actually from Senegal, but she used to bring us to Gambia because it was like easier to fly here, and then we would sort of meet up with my father in Gambia. Unfortunately, that didn't really happen. He didn't often come. But what we realised is that we loved Gambia and we loved Gambian people. So eventually we stopped coming to Gambia for our father who didn't want us, and we started coming to Gambia for the Gambians that did. And so we've become adoptive Gambians. Yeah. You could say. We are finally home. Yeah, finally home. The first track is called Gambia, so. Gambia, yeah. Let's get it going.
Take me to Gambia by Bud Sugar.
Bud Sugar! You know we're performing at Jock on the 22nd. On the 22nd. On Sunday. Yeah. Everyone should come to. Everyone in Gambia should come.
You guys, that's my area. I'm from Brikama.
Yeah,
the whole group.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having us. Sugar!
They asked Bax to do this jingle. It took him a few attempts.
You're listening to Singles Radio, 93.6 FM. Face to face with DJ Chris and Master Father. FM.
So cheesy.
Do you like that one?
It's cheesy. That's really cheesy.
You think?
Really cheesy. I thought it was cheesy.
Yeah, can you wait,
really cheesy.
Can you do like try and do the but not like
I'm just gonna do me. Come on.
Put some pull in there.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna put some pull in there. Are you ready for me?
Ready.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, crack my back.
Everyone.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. No.
But it's
really light.
You're listening to City Limits Radio, 93.6 FM. Face to face with DJ Chris and Master Fada.
Okay.
You're watching City Limits Radio, 93.6 FM. Face to face with DJ Chris and Master Fada.
You're watching the radio.
You're watching the radio.
Yeah.
Watching the radio.
Sorry,
I can't stop. No pressure, Bax. No pressure. Come on.
Allow me to correct.
Take your place.
No pressure. Allow me to correct myself.
There's no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure at all, mate.
No.
You're listening. You're listening to City Limits Radio, 93.6 FM. Face to face with DJ Chris and Master Fada.
Okay. Not as cheesy.
Not as cheesy.
Not as.
Mic drop, mate. I'm out. Mark, mate.
So you are the cameraman, huh?
Do me a clap.
So you're going to talk now?
No. I'm gonna talk and then you can talk.
Yeah, I cannot talk.
Okay.
Here we are. It's about 9:30. We're just chilling, waiting for the guys to get back with some food. The power, the electric has just died. Apparently, Joanna was telling us that this is something. Yeah, Joanna's over there having fun. Joanna was telling us that this is something that happens. That the new government has been replacing like electrical lines, and they do that at night time, which basically means at some point during the evening the power goes off for so many hours. It happened last night, but it was pretty late. It's just happened now. so we're just using. Luckily, everyone's got a smartphone, so there's no shortage of torches, and we sent the drone up just to see like how much of a blackout it all was, and it's like as far as the eye can see. There are some lights that stay on, but in general it's completely blacked out. The kids are loving it. The baby's fitting right in. We're gonna probably leave her in Gambia with Joanna so she can like sort her out a little bit. Stop being cheeky and that. Yeah, today's been really good.
She says, oh, he offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong.
There you go, man.
Oh, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me. When it comes to call, you won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
I was planning on going to the school. I can't remember which day it was, but it was the day it was raining, and was planning to go to the school. Would like got up pretty early, got a jam on, but the rain just wasn't stopping. And it got to the point where it was like, there's no point going to the school because the kids are getting sent home. So we didn't end up going to the school that day, but we rescheduled for another day to go.
At the Hema Minor School in Bacary in Gambia, meeting with Samuel Torre, who is the principal at the school. He's just giving us a little insight into how things work in SOS in Gambia, some of the pitfalls that children in Gambia might face, and the difficulties of getting a proper education in Gambia. And also, off camera, you was telling us, but we didn't get a chance to capture it on camera, that you actually you were raised by.
I was raised by the Catholic Mission.
By a Scottish Reverend.
Yes,
yeah.
And they funded all my education up to university level. And so those times when I see these children with difficulties, because I was in their difficulties, because my parents couldn't afford to send me to school up to that level. So sometimes when I see these children with similar difficulties, I see myself in them. So I feel I owe an obligation to also give my input, my contribution to give them a decent education.
Do you know what I mean? What a great guy.
We had a look around the school, looked at some of the classrooms, spoke to the welfare officer, and then we've come and had a conversation with the principal of the school. Told us some of the stories of the kids here and the troubles that they can go through sometimes.
It's just really profound, the lack of opportunity here for kids that we take for absolute granted. We can go to school, and for the last couple of years of my school life, I just fucked it off. Wasn't bothered, I'd rather be doing something else. And to see these kids desperate for education just really makes you think, wasted your time a little bit and you shouldn't do things like that.
The main things that really hit me is how he was saying about kids not being able to pay their tuition fees, so they're actually sneaking into the school, whereas like back home in England, kids are like trying to escape the school and not really coming. We call it twagging. Kids are twagging school, and here they're actually trying to come because they want to learn. It's clear that they need some kind of funding to be able to give these kids a better education. I feel like that's something that we've all took away from this and that we'll try to do ourselves, try and find some kind of funding to be able to give back. Yeah, it's just been very inspirational to come here and find out about the education system that they have set up.
Did they sell sweets at the shop? Did they have sweets at the shop? Yeah. What sweets did they have? Like minter? Yeah. Chocolate? Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Shall we get some? Some mints? Do you know where there's a bin? The bin? It's over there. In between the tyres. Nice. Look. He's on my team. Badge.
Hang on, Fab Traver.
Badge.
Yeah, you okay?
Okay.
Can't be lifting though.
Hello.
Hiya, alright.
Like I think about kids who I saw over there compared to kids here. Like they're so self-involved and selfish here. Like, and it's not their fault. That's just how they're raised. That's how kids in the Western world are raised. How they just get what they want. They have very little discipline. Whereas over there it's completely different. Like they respect the elders so much, and not just the adults either. You can kind of see in groups of kids, who, if the oldest kid, he's the leader.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Do you want to ask how I am?
What?
Do you want to ask me how I am?
Yes.
Go on then.
What?
Shit, how am I? How am I?
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you for asking.
Yay! How are you? How are you? How are you? Are you fine?
So yeah, everyone seems to want a piece of us just to see what's going on.
I'm ready.
On three.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, big waves! Tell me, how do you feel this morning?
Yeah, I feel wonderful. I feel great. Another day with the board sugars, another day with my brothers. Life seeing them, they feel good. Waking up in my house today, so everything feels great, man.
Wes is sick, so welcoming, just like refuses to let us do anything. He's like, oh, you want this, you want that, can I do this for you? He's such an amazing host, and Joanna, his mum as well, amazing.
And this?
This is board sugar. I got this t-shirt from my guys, Vibe Tribe. I love this. This is the best t-shirt I had, man. I love this one, man.
And I notice it's twinned with the Wesaluda.
Yeah, goes along with the Wesaluda and the Vibe Tribe.
Together.
Yeah, together.
Forever.
Forever, man.
They're super nice, there's nice people, real like genuine and friendly and interested.
These guys are like my family. They are like brothers to me. They have never complained when I beat. They are all good to me, man. I've get to mingle, get to know all of them. Dill, Stan, Rob, Lance, all of them, Stevie, Chris, and even Bacary's daughter and son, man, and his wife, man. I love all the family, man. We all good, man. And really, this love, man.
So when the wicked them a hope and puff, to stand up to the most high, them never enough. Stylish, her prayer makes me feel alright. Whenever them a try fight, what you know.
Like when Bax initially reached out to him, it was just like a music thing. You're a musician, we're musicians. Can you like help us out with gigs?
You gave me my wife, you know? You gave me my wife.
Eventually he's like, you can just stay at my compound. So already I'm thinking, this guy must be like, just a super cool dude. Because I don't think I'm the sort of person who would like welcome 12 people into my house who I've never met before.
Man, I feel great. Today is a great day. All of even my mother is happy. Yeah, my friends too are happy, and I also looking at your faces. You also look happy and great. So there's a big smile in my heart, you know.
Now, we know that we're going to be going to the Jatta Kunda compound that night to have a party and what would turn out to be a homecoming. We also had a TV interview that was going to do that day. Now, scheduling conflicts resulted in us not being able to do it. We did meet with a representative of the TV station who tried to sort of work it, but we're basically left with a choice. Do you want to do the TV interview or are you going to go have your party? It's been 18 years, fam. I think we're going to Jatta Kunda, aren't we?
It was quite overwhelming because I don't think any of us expected that many people to be there, that many kids to be there, and for it to be that epic.
You can hear the drums and the clapping and all these kids' voices and chanting, and they're all going, "Welcome, Mundaba, welcome, Mundaba." So when I was a kid, they used to call me Mundaba, right? And it just basically means that I'm like greedy.
Come in again. Switch the lights on now. These lights went on. Good man.
Sorry,
You?
are we not part of the video?
Am I?
Are we here?
You want to be?
Yeah, we're first. So, how are you guys? Are you enjoying?
Brilliant. Amazing.
That's good.
Amazing.
Yeah, we are here because of you guys, so enjoy.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, hospitality, just so friendly.
Thank you.
Yes, I've had chicken. You having your dinner?
Yeah.
Very. That was lovely. Yes.
Why don't you join me on the dance floor? Oh, okay.
Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, take me to Gambia, travel beyond my clothes, Jatta Kunda. Oh yeah. At the compound, everybody waiting. Oh yeah. They bring food and drink with no hesitating. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh family, that's how the body ride. Push it, come on, we all know the crowd. Gambia, I ran in the world. Wonder why you eat too much.
Too much.
You know me like mosquito.
Mosquito.
Just like mojito. See no on fantasy. The world I live with a man to me.
Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth. Take me to Gambia, take me to learn my roots. Take me to Gambia, to the Brikama picking our youth.
Kristoff was number one. He used to look after me.
So this is Kristoff, the famous Kristoff. If there was one thing that my mum said when you go to Gambia, you need to see Kristoff. And we thought maybe we weren't going to be able to get hold of you because people were struggling to get hold of you on your phone. Then at the gate tonight when we arrived, he was stood there waiting. Straight away from his pearly teeth, I could tell it was Kristoff. We embraced each other, we had a nice big hug and a chat, and you know, how you doing, it's been so long. I bought the photo albums that we've kept 18 years later, which Kristoff's looking, and if you look right here, yeah, this is the man himself. Kristoff age what? Yeah. How old would you be there?
By the time I was in 20 years.
20, yeah?
Yeah, it's 20 years.
So now 38. Crazy, holding baby hands.
I'd just love to go and hug him and put my arms around him.
You're probably in the album the most, to be honest. How are you feeling looking at the photos?
I'm looking very interesting.
You reckon?
Just like just like here. You see, I'm like here.
Yeah, man. It's good times, man.
I used to look after my children, supervise them when they wanted to go to the toilet and this, that and the other. Anything I wanted doing, he used to do it for me. And I used to reward him by buying him clothes or giving him things, whatever I could do for him.
So like, over the years, have you thought about him much or?
Yeah, I've always thought about him, that's why I still have his photographs.
Yeah.
And everything. If I didn't think about them, I would have destroyed them, I'd put them in the bin. At the end of the day, it was for my children to look back at one day and say, my mum took me, and my mum took me there.
Bacary! Thank you, how are you? You're right. Yeah. Thank you. Ready? Yeah, how's it? I'm fine,
How's the day, man?
I'm good.
Good?
Good. Tell me before we know.
Yeah.
Tell me before we know. remembrance. Yeah.
Oh, young and old.
Young and old, yeah. Young and old. Oh, very good. Where's the beach up, Mum?
We have a few.
Yeah.
Just in the ones I showed you the other night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I'm happy to see you, Mum, you know.
Yeah. I should be happy.
Here since '94.
I know.
Oh.
It's been a long time.
Oh
man.
yeah.
And when was that? Like last week, that picture?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Yeah. It's a new setup. I'm building my compound and all that. Yeah.
Wow. Looking very nice.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Come on, jika.
Me and Bax decided that we was going to make the effort to get up early because it was going to be a busy day anyway. We was going to go and see Kristoff like early in the morning because like he lives right out in the bush, so it was like a good hour's drive. And I don't know, just that day in itself for me was real emotional. Like, I remember being in the car driving to Kristoff's and I just started crying. It was just, I don't know, I can't explain the feeling other than it's weird because he's older than me, Kristoff, but I felt proud of him and what he's achieved himself. Like, he's got his own family, like 2 twins, a new baby, a wife, and he's out here in the bush, like creating his own compound for his kids and like his family, and that just felt sick to me. Like when he took us to see his new development that he was building, that just proper hit me, like this guy's proper trying his hardest, like, to give his family everything. It's just sitting there, like,
Message to Sue?
Yeah.
Just anything that you want to say?
Yeah, real.
Alright,
Real.
just ignore the camera.
Okay.
And just be natural.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Yes, Bacary. Anyway, tell mom that there's nothing wrong with me here. Yeah, I'm just praising her, praying her so that he can even live large, okay? Yeah, because I really miss to see you. But the time I saw you guys, I feel very happy, you know. Because every day I'll be thinking how to see you guys. But you see what God did. You know, thank God you are now here with me here, you know. Anyway, I'm happy to see you guys, you know. I feel very happy. The time Launcher calls me and tell me that you have a big strangers, I tell him big strangers. Who is that stranger, you know? He told me, no. But those guys, they are very, very, very big strangers. I tell you can tell me the name of them. No, he told me Bacary. The time he mentioned Bacary, I tell him, Mondoba. He say, yeah. He tell me with Lansana. We were laughing to each other, you know. I was so laughing. I tell him that, okay, just ring off your phone then. I'm coming immediately. I'm coming to you immediately then. So the time I went, the time I took shower, then go to Brikama. Bacary, I feel so great, you know, so happy, you know.
So
tell mom I feel very happy to see.
You tell her.
Yeah.
Imagine
mom,
you talking directly.
Yes, mom, I feel very happy the time I saw your pictures, you know. Yes, mom, you look very young, mom.
I wish.
Mom, I feel very happy to see you, you know, because for how many years now, I don't know your whereabouts, you know. So I want to see you, but I want to communicate with you. I don't know how to do, you know, because anyways, things are very terrible, you know. So I don't know where to see your face even. So I feel very fucked up here to see mom, you know. But now I saw mom, I feel very happy, you know. So I know mom is now there, you know. So anyway, mom must do something, you know. So I want to build this compound. If mom came here, then he will stay. That's what I want. That's my hope.
And in the toilet.
So we just need to get you a phone.
Yeah. And someone a phone also. I have a phone. The phone I'm having here, that one, that one, no, it's just terrible, you know. So I will need, if I have a smartphone, then I'll be communicating with you guys every now and then. I'll be very happy.
I tell you what's really funny as well.
Yeah.
My mum has a similar phone.
Oh, your mum has it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't have a smartphone. She has something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then maybe.
So we need to get 2 phones.
Yeah, why not? You need to get 2 phones. Yeah, you need to get 2 phones. You know?
Yeah, for sure, man.
So that I can able to maybe make communication, you know, with Bacary, Lansana, together with mom. Yeah.
That'll be great.
I'll be very happy, you know. Yeah. So, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Blessed.
Right, can we go?
It's funny. Does it sound different?
Give me your first thoughts and feelings after watching that.
No, it looks the same. It just sounds so different and everything.
Yeah.
Sounds posh.
How do you feel?
No, I feel happy to see him and hear him.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about him a lot since you've come back. Even bought some presents for his daughters and sons yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where the mansion's gonna be.
Yeah. They have program. If mom come, then
yeah, it'll be ready.
Yeah, man.
Got somewhere to stay.
Why not?
Free hotel, man. She'll love that.
Yeah. That's what I want, you know, because we have beach around now. This side here, beach.
Really?
Yeah. Every day I'll be going to the river, you know, to cut fish. You know, it's very important.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. That's the compound. Get 30. The measurement of 30 by 40.
So he's 38 now.
38. Yeah.
Guess what his wife's name is?
Aisha.
How did you know?
I think you told me. What did he think when you told him that you had a sister called Aisha?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
He's very excitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really happy. It was a shame because we were in a rush that day.
Yeah.
So we only really got to spend half an hour with him.
Yeah.
We spent longer driving.
Would be nice if we could all put to and help him.
To build the house.
Yeah. When you think, like you said, what's £2,500 a year between half a dozen people?
Wake up this morning, I walked past the car, wiped the dirt out of my eyes.
The way the day started, man, is so crazy, man.
Someone smashed the window.
Some really cheap thief, man. Broke our car, took our battery, took our tape.
They took the battery.
He's very cheap, man. I would call it a cheap thief, man, because all he stole, man, is even less than $3,000, man.
Sure.
He could have at least worked for it. And what annoys me most, man, that motherfucker is even looking at me right now, man, as I'm weeping and crying, man. It's so sad, man. It's so sad, really sad, man. And what really hurts me more, man, there are a lot of cars, man, outside there. They could have picked any car, but you know what I mean. But they picked our car because guess what? We have white guys staying with us here.
Yeah, they believe that you
know what I mean. That's the mentality. So they don't want to work, man. They don't want to earn money, so they want to get it cheap, ready-made.
When you are going to sleep,
Yeah.
you should take the battery and put it inside.
Yeah.
When you are coming to like going out, like,
Bring the battery back.
yes, you bring it back and you put it in and then
Everyone does that.
yes.
Yeah.
My father always does that. One day they stole his battery and then he buy another one and he start doing that.
Wow. Crazy.
Why man can drive out?
Yeah, man.
How are you?
Good.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
Easy, bro, if you good.
Nyari.
He's wearing a Celtic shirt.
Yeah, Launcher's like super popular. His name just keeps getting shouted. What is this, the second time we've been pulled over?
It's the second time we've been pulled over.
Yeah, but
In this drive.
different parts.
In this drive. Super popular guy.
We'll be at home in the evening.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Later I'll meet you at home.
In Brikama?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you, fam.
Okay.
Good to see you.
You good? Okay.
You too, man. Yeah. Wait. No, sorry, mate. One of your other friends is coming over.
Yeah, man. Hi, my brother.
I'm making a film, alright? I want to make sure I get your great face on there.
Big time, you know.
Yeah, man.
That's Steve Flex, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Happy to
T-Flex.
see you.
Are you an
Yeah.
artist as well? Are you an artist?
Yeah, I'm an artist, you know. I can make a freestyle if you wish, you know.
Yeah, come on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
And you remember this NIT Flex talking to our poor people, the starvation spreading to the world. Many a people, them are dying, and you know, them are suffering. Why not we try to find a bigger poverty in our society, you know? We are talking about poverty is spreading the whole eye. Me coulda never ever believe this. Poverty is spreading the whole eye. Me coulda never ever. I'm sitting here right now, feeling the ghetto youth them crying for real hunger. Youths them are dying in a installation fees up by ghetto.
3,000 the last year.
50 quid, yeah.
50 quid is still not too bad for a brand new battery, you saying?
No. Tonight we need to possibly park the car inside in the garage or take the batteries out of the cars. Can you imagine? Every time you get in and out your car you have to fucking take the battery with you.
Just in the evening though. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
A bunch of us came back to the compound and just a dog had appeared.
Right, let's get that now.
Wait a second.
It's squeezing, doesn't it?
Wait a second.
You ready?
Yeah, to the surface. You need that pop.
Oh, these worms coming out of
Oh my word, that's huge.
the skin.
Gross.
Don't need that.
Not about that life at all.
And it's just covered in them.
Yeah, there's loads all over the place. But that's only a puppy, like I say. Imagine a full-size dog. Let's get it. Get that fucker.
That's just one dog, but most dogs I've seen are in that kind of condition. I don't think I've really seen one healthy dog or cat for that instance.
And after she'd taken all these flies out, it was like it had a little snooze, and then it was up and like it was like a puppy again. And when we got there, it was just like laying there, kind of looking at us but not doing anything. And then she's finished, and it's running about, it's being energetic, it's playing, and it was. Wes and Joanna decided to keep it. They decided to call the dog Vibe, which is just lovely. I mean, in a way, it is quite encapsulating of our trip, really. Like, it came out of nowhere and is just like energy and love.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's gonna be good.
It sounded real good, yeah. It sounded fucking amazing, in fact.
I've lads inside. Your man Sol on the cam. Right, Jatta. I'll shut it down tonight. Why are you panning away from me? For God's sake, Sol, I'm telling you a story.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. So this is the night of Jatta, right?
I think we've been preparing at the compound for the show, and there was like house music playing, and we was playing FIFA, and we was like drinking beers and that, and it was like, right, like we're gonna have a night out tonight. We're gonna get to the venue and it's gonna be fucking booming. But yeah, it started to rain, and was kind of getting nervous at this point, thinking like, oh, people are gonna turn up.
Now when it rains, Gambia is like a very different place. You know, obviously the markets, but even the streets have a lot of people on them, a lot of cyclists, a lot of cars. When it's raining, there is no one about.
Because everyone I've spoken to previously, like I'd say we're in a band, we've come from England and we're playing at Jatta, and like the faces lit up like, oh yeah, that's my club, that's where I hang out. I'll be there. And then when I said ST, which is the guy who we were performing with, which is probably the biggest Gambian artist around at the minute, it just, all the signs were pointing that it's gonna be absolutely packed. Walked through the doors and into the club, and it was fucking dead.
Getting closer and closer to the gig, we're like, oh please stop raining, please, and it doesn't.
So I'm pretty much resigned to the fate that this gig's going to be terrible. Yeah, we've done this gig, like we've picked an open air venue. Like we didn't realise that like when it rains heavy in Gambia, they don't come out. Like every day in Gambia there was cars everywhere, people everywhere, you couldn't move, and then all of a sudden when it rained, it was like a different country. No one anywhere, nobody anywhere, no cars, no mangy dogs, nothing. You know, this is gonna be shit. And then, you know what changed it all? So I'm like sitting with Francis. I can hear like Wunderbar being shouted, yeah. It's like the voices of kids just like shouting. Wunderbar! Wunderbar! As I get closer, I realise it's Martin from Jatta Kunda, yeah. Sol's age. No, in fact he's 15 and he's there with his mate. So I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Do you want to come in? Launcher's on the door, right? Who's like part of their family. Do you think Launcher will let you in though? I know he's going to let him in, right? We'll go over and I say, Launcher, Martin and that's come man. Can we let him in? Yeah. And then the guy, the bouncer next to him, just stops him and he's like, no, too little. I'm like, oh no. And the Launcher just turns to him, says whatever. No, they're not. Just says whatever in Mandinka. No, they're not. And then the guy's like, oh yeah, I guess they're not. And then he opens the door and they look at me and they're like, Wunderbar. They came like ahead of time on the road, not even knowing if they was going to be able to get in. Shouting Wunderbar, came in, had the greatest night, yeah, just dancing all night, these two kids. Just going, where's Sol? His mum won't let him come. Like, how different are the kids, mate? His mum won't let him come and you just turned up because you were like, Wunderbar sort us out. All of a sudden my night just went from that to like boom. And I was like, I'm just going to do this fucking gig for these kids.
Big woman thing, I saw the thing say, they want you ready, girl, move over. Big woman thing, boy, me take over. You're not bad like me, me step over. Little in the back, long time, me take over. Yeah, me ready, what you ready, girl, move over. Big woman thing, boy, me take over. You're not bad like me, me step over. Little in the back, long time, me take over. Hey, look like me say me no in a that. Screw face, girl, me say me no copycat. Big woman thing, me say me no so cat. Attention, stick me say me no rub it.
went sick, all the artists performing was sick.
The people that did come brought enough energy for everyone. The Jatta Kunda family came, which was really nice to see all of them again.
We had ST, we had Lena, we had Chicken Bob, is it?
You don't know, this is Chronic Bob, aka Man Still on Fire.
And of course our man Wes Luda, and yeah man, they all killed it.
And like everyone was just amazing. Seeing Board Sugar play, like, to me I feel like, Board Sugar playing on live band is far more quality than the song itself played in a radio or stuff like that.
I myself really enjoyed myself. Watching the boys sing and play, but man, it's just like watching the angels them sing, man. It's just nice, man. It fills my heart, man. Their song doesn't fit in Joppa, it fit in the Gambian stadium, man. Definitely, man.
Thank you.
How do you feel right now?
Great. It's cute, man.
You got one of
Let me get a selfie.
Just jumped up my back.
There you go. Wait. No, stand there. No, wait, close your hand. It will come to him.
Yeah?
Close your hand. Okay.
Look at his face, man.
Man, you're gonna have to get down.
What's up? You feel a bit nervous with this big bad boy?
Well, he's just stealing peanuts out of my hand.
You better just walk on.
He's like, you're mine now.
Yeah. Like you're his horse.
Fucking hell, man. You had some weight.
That's what he said, if we don't stay with the guide, we'll get rabies.
Guy had some weight, man. Don't jump at me. Just chilling out in the trees.
Hang on, wait there. Stand back a bit. I'm going to fan you.
Ooh, it's like royalty.
Is it working?
Faster. Oh, go faster. You must go faster. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got a little breeze.
Well, even I'm feeling a little bit of that.
Right, so we're in the bush. We go tomorrow. It's actually really cool. The monkeys are really exciting. Everyone's really loving it. Two of the boys, the camera boys, decided not to come in, so we're filming it ourselves.
I don't care for them.
You don't care for them?
They cause so much hassle.
Scared of monkeys?
Yes.
Turns out, they said they're not keen on seeing monkeys. Turns out one of them's afraid. Heard him telling a story to the other guy about how his dad got attacked by one or something. Really nice to take in this natural landscape in the deep bush of Gambia with the boys, and then we're going to go to the beach, eat some food, have some drinks and enjoy our last night. So Gambia's been amazing. Hey, launcher.
See you.
Here he is.
My driver!
Yeah, my passenger. Apparently there's like 400 or 500 monkeys here. Two types, lots of cool birds and that. A lot of them are scrapping because they hang about in different groups. So there's a few fights kicking off.
Do like this.
Oh, the baby's on his shoulder.
Oh, wow, man.
So in Gambia, you have about 40 different types of snakes. So out of 40, only 9 are poisonous. You have around 140 species of spiders. You have around 175 species of butterflies You have over 500 species of birds. You have 50 reptiles, 50 mammals. So these monkeys, the friendly ones, you call them the green velvet monkeys.
Right.
So the other side ones, you call them the western red colobus.
Western red colobus.
Yeah, western red colobus.
I've never touched a monkey. I've never entered this place, so it was a great experience as well to see the monkeys. It was so nice and awesome, man.
I think you should shake hands.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Don't go though. Don't go.
Yeah, I'll keep this short and sweet, alright, because we're in a rush. Me and the guys just want to thank Joanna, Wes, Launcher, all of you for welcoming us into your home, letting us sleep in your bed, feeding us, looking after us, whilst we've kept you up all night. You've treated us like family, and we really appreciate that. So we just wanted to give you this small gift as a symbol of our appreciation to thank you, you guys, for just being amazing people. So if you would come forward, take the gift, and we'd all like to give you a group hug.
Thank you for having us so much.
Don't let it go.
Never. You're coming back to England with us.
It's all right. Joanna till the morning.
Good to see you again, huh?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, cool, enough of this soppy shit, let's go.
We will be back.
We'll be back.
Good.
Stephen is a good dancer.
When will we dance? Now? Let's dance now. You love a good dance.
There you are, man. Feeling sad, Lans.
You alright?
Feeling sad? Sad you're leaving?
Yeah. Had a few tears this morning.
Glad to get home.
Bit both.
Some footballs, some sweets, some juice, biscuits.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Hey, what's he on, buddy? I see that.
Mundo back! Mundo back! Mundo back! Mundo back! Mundo back! Mundo back!
Let's have a group hug.
Bring it in. We'll go in. We don't have enough time to shake everyone's hand. That's it. Bring it in. Bring it in. What did you think to our performance?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I enjoyed, really enjoyed. The way you sing, the way you entertain in the stage, it's nice.
No, we were definitely happy. I even have an orchard in the customers where I'm always there. But that because of your coming, I suspend all my farming to come and attend you because I'm happy.
Assalamu alaikum. Where are you going? To America Station.
We are going to England.
Hey! You are going England. England. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Abia.
All hands on deck, guys.
Yeah, a very sorrowful day, you know. It's really sorrowful that you guys going back, and then like we would kind of miss you, and then you know, even though we could talk on phone, but we're not satisfied with that. I mean, like, and then we have to tell all the fans that we're very happy for their support, and then like making this a successful journey for Board Sugar. And then like we also looking forward for a vibe drive in the Gambia, connected to UK. So I'm saying goodbye to Board Sugar, and then reach home safely, and then go in peace, meet peace at home, and then like say hi to everyone there. Cheers.
The final message before we leave. What you got to say?
Final message is it's hard to say because I don't really know what to say definitely, because it's all your fault. You could have booked 1 month or 2 weeks. You took 1 month. I'm trying not to cry right now, so I'm hoping to see you guys again. Keep linking more and more and more, getting in touch each and every day, getting closer, holding the bond more stronger, keeping loyalty and honesty and trust anywhere, anytime, you know. And I will miss you guys a lot. Definitely, yeah. Each and everybody. Definitely. Yeah. I really miss you guys. Solomon, Stanley, and Chris. Main man, guys.
And yeah, like everyone was on it together. It was like quite jovial. We was having a few beers, and we took like a picture of us all together. And like we started saying goodbyes and that, and it was, you know, shaking hands and hugs. And then I saw Wes just like with his hand covering his eyes, and like I've not seen him get upset at all before.
This whole experience had come to an end, and it was not really long enough to come to terms with it in the first place. So then losing it before you even really understand what it is you've got, it was just like mourning that almost, and mourning saying goodbye to obviously people who had become, from strangers a month ago, had become more than friends but family.
Yeah, just the saying goodbye thing at airports, it's, and not only just saying goodbye at airports, it's saying like goodbye for the last time to people in your life like that have passed away, and it just all came back at me. Yeah, I mean, I just.
And then we did all end up sharing a tear together as we all left. It's just very emotional, man. Just like. Yeah, but that's how you know it's real, man. That's how you know it's real. It's them things you they don't come out often, man. Yeah. I'm trying not to cry again now.
Yeah, just everyone was like really cut up, but to lighten the mood, what was kind of funny is Sol saw me crying, and he was like, "What are you crying for?" I'm just. Why do you think I'm crying? You're gonna see him again. This little geek man, like even at this time like this, yeah, he's trying to bully me for crying. But then, guess what? Guess what, Sol? Next thing, I turn around, who's crying? Little naughty, little dry-eyed Sol. Oh, I thought you could just see him later. I thought you could just message him on WhatsApp. Who's crying now, you little geek? So yeah, we all leave, and you know, Bob's your uncle. That's it. Bonus Arena.
This is Hull's own Bud Sugar!
going out, it was kind of just like, I felt like a god or something.
Just like glorious, all this cheering.
We're ready to have a dance.
There's no better homecoming gig than that. Like 1,400 plus people in your hometown.
I wanna go viral.
We play the first song and we'll do this little thing where we're like, you know, pretend like something's not right. We'll like stop playing and you can literally hear the audience like kind of moaning, oh no. And like everyone in the building thinks like, mate, no, this is the big shot on the fucking up.
I know what. What is it?
And then we turn and we're like, Vibe Trap, and they see all the Vibe Trap come out and they start cheering, and then all the Vibe Trap are just loving it, and there's like glitter and confetti all over the place, and we'll play the song and we smash it and the crowd goes absolutely mental, and that just keeps happening, song after song after song after song. Beach balls, confetti, bikes all over the stage. I boot the beach ball, it hits Lance's drum machine, he catches it, he keeps playing, nothing can go wrong, everything's going right, the crowd is loving it.
I feel like the energy of coming back from Gambia, although we was sad, proper carried us through it.
It was like a Mundabar experience, again, and like, but like back home. I just remember looking out at the other guys when we was playing at times, and just like, just seeing them in their element and seeing the crowd lapping it up and realising like, mate, this is amazing, this is our lives. We just get to travel the world and perform and make people feel happy and feel happy ourselves. And it's like the greatest therapy of all, to just get up on that stage and just like put on a proper show.
Oh family, that's how the body ride. Push it, come on, we all know the track. Gambia, I ran in these spots. Wonder why you ain't eat too much. Don't be sucking on me like mosquito. Reading the tea just like mojito. Fantasy, not a fantasy. The mobile line, you be the man to me. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the mountains. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the mountains. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Yeah, take me to Gambia. Take me to the mountains. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the mountains. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Yeah, Gambia. Give me the ice, the heat we got, it feels so right. Gambia, they're in the price. They got love and they'll be alright. Picking, how we kicking, and listen, never see a smile go missing. Mother, I'm over in the motherland. Brought me and my brother to another land. Casting excellency, what comes right back to me. Take me to learn my roots. Don't walk in, I run around without my shoes. You know I jump with all my group. Extended family, you know my truth. I wanna go to Gambia. I'm so proud of ya. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the Mabrus. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the Mabrus. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Yeah, take me to Gambia. Take me to the Mabrus. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the Mabrus. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Yeah, take me to Gambia. Take me to the Mabrus. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Take me to Gambia. Take me to the Mabrus. Take me to Gambia. Till the Brikama picking on you. Yeah.
Can we do this message to Kristoff though before we forget it?
My son.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because I want him to see this, he'll be happy. I don't know how. He ain't got a smartphone, but
Maybe somebody will go and show it
someone
to
will go and show it to him. He lives far in the bush though.
Yeah.
Far in the bush.
I can't understand why he's gone right down there.
Ask him.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Hi son, how are you doing? It's been nice to see you on the computer. You look wonderful and gorgeous as usual. I'm pleased that you're married, got a few children. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. I went to town yesterday and I just had to buy something for your children. So hopefully before the end of the year or beginning of 2019 I'm going to come to the Gambia, but you were the first person who I would tell that I'm coming to the Gambia. So I'm going to try and do what I can for you, whether it's a small amount or a big amount, whatever I can manage to save, I'm going to come and help you. At the end of the day, you did everything for me and my children, son. It's just wonderful to see you and listen to you. And I just hope that you can achieve something in your life, son. I am really looking forward to coming and letting you see my daughters. And just enjoy the fufu and the okra and everything else, son. I don't know what else to say. I'm getting emotional now. But let's try and keep in touch, darling. I'll try and sort a phone out, even if I have to bring it to you. But definitely you will see Susan within the next 6 months, without a fail. You take care. I love you, and God bless you. I'll see you soon, darling.
Right,
Yeah.
taken a Mac charger from down here.
Your charger? You mean?
Mac charger.
Mac?
Yes, Mac. Charger.
I don't even know what a Mac charger is.
Right. What I've been left with is...
Here we go, you ready?
Yeah,
You're all doing a great job. Great job. All really good. Good sugar! Oh, it smells good, man.
Action!
Right, so...
Hey, one. After you bring it for me, After.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Yes.
This Backwater.
Still in Backwater. So we are in lovely Backwater, on our way to the beach to have a little swim and do some filming. We've had our 5th breakdown of the week so far.
Oh, just got put to our paces by the Brikama picking and Utes playing football. Man, that is hot work, but so much fun. Them kids just love playing, so playful, joyful and happy.
I just keep thinking like this all started just from like a story and a song, and now look, we're in Gambia.
Paul Sugar, international vibe tribe, aka from UK. You know, first time meeting him, you know, in Gambia. Full of style, you know. The man with the hair, you know.
You know it's like nearly 2 o'clock.
I'm very good and excited, you know. Very, very happy. Yeah, I can just express how much, you know, how much I am today, you know. But it's so good to have you guys here.
Assistant camera guy, he just can't get enough, man.
Oh yeah? And then the little lizard there just doing a dance.
Can everyone say bye? Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Bye. We'll see you soon, alright guys?
We'll be back.
So you're going to Gambia then?
Yes.
Back to see...
Gambia.
Back to see Kristoff?
Yes, see my picking.
Yeah. You sound excited, Mum.
I am excited to see my baby. After all this time. For 3 people.
And who's that?
Suzanne, Abigail, Aisha.
And for me, what have we come? Should we go with her? Should we go with her?
Is he doing? going, Bacary's going, Henry's going, Rob's going, and anyone else who wants to join us.
You're excited?
You're very excited.
Yeah, good.
To see my picking. Kristoff!
Gambia, give me the ice. The heat we got, it feels so right. Gambia, they're in a price. They got love and they'll be alright. Picking, and we kicking and listen. Never see a smile go missing. Mother, a mother in a motherland. Brought me and my brother to another land. Cast the nets out, let's see what comes right back to we. Take me to learn my roots. Don't walk in, I run around without my shoes. You know I chop with all my group. Extended family, you know my truth. I wanna go to Gambia. I'm so proud of ya. Gambia, 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 Gambia,